My Play Select viewers, welcome to another episode of Play Select. My name is Gold Mountain, and in this episode, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff I'm gonna talk about. So anyways, let's just get straight to it. So for those of you who've been watching the show for quite some time, you know that Gears of War is our favorite game. I mean, we've been talking about it a lot every time we get a chance to talk about it, and this time it's no different. Now recently, Microsoft has just acquired the rights for the Gears of War franchise, and this is very, very cool. I mean, they finally locked it down because in November last year, there was some rumors about the Gears franchise going multi-platform. You know that's not gonna happen, but at the same time, Microsoft really had to make sure. So they put the money, and now Gears of War belongs to them. So who's the new studio that's gonna be developing Gears? Because it's not gonna be Epic, it's actually gonna be a studio called Black Tusk. Now Black Tusk, nobody knows anything about it except for the E3 demo that they did. They had this demo of some sci-fi kind of stealth game that was set in Shanghai. You can see it because you can recognize the landscape. But at the same time, that was scrapped. Nobody heard anything about it. There was no title. So presumably now they're working on the Gears of War franchise. But you know, rest assured, Black Tusk will be a household name for all the good reasons, because in this company, I mean, the devs have experience of 12 years or more average, and they all come from games such as like Deus Ex Human Revolution, Splinter Cell Conviction, and as well as God of War 3. I'm not hoping that it's like, say, the boss mode for Deus Ex or the sex mini games for God of War 3, because you know, Gears of War is a baby to us and we love it. And you know what? We want Horde mode, right? It's just that simple. That's all you gotta do. Crap, man, the formula's there. Everyone's been speaking for it. Horde mode, please do not do this to us again, because if so, well, once again, we're booting Gears of War 3 again. And since we're on the topic of Epic Games, well, Mike Gamble, who's the European Territory Manager, he just came out saying that a lot of the new games coming out for the Unreal Engine 4, their brand new engine that was being developed since 2003, well, it's all gonna be on new IPs. Well, at least the split is 30% to 70%. 30% being old established titles and 70% being, you know, new games. So in 2015, this is gonna be great. It's a really good time to be a gamer. Now, according to Epic Games, the really cool thing about the Unreal Engine 4 is that it has real-time global illumination. So that means there's no more pre-rendered computerized lighting. I mean, just having a game with the lights reacting. You probably may have seen something similar to this in Ubisoft's Snowflake engine, but looking at Unreal and how it's all over the place from iPhones, Android, and just every single computer game that we've been playing, you know this thing's gonna take over. I mean, of course, I'm looking forward to the Source 2 engine for PC, hoping that they bring that to consoles, but you know, it doesn't matter. Games are gonna look so good coming near the end of 2014 and 2015 onwards. We're really gonna see some true next-gen stuff. So currently on the PS4, there's no way to play any of the legacy titles such as the PS1 and the PS2. Now, we talked about the PlayStation Now and how it's going to be streaming PlayStation 3 games, but this relies on the internet. Well, according to an anonymous Sony source, so this is all rumor and conjecture, wait for something official, he said that PS1 and PS2 games will be emulated via an update for the PS4, so you can actually just download them once and play them. But the cool thing is about this rumor is that these games will actually have a nice HD update to them. I mean, I don't know if this is true because it's a rumor, but that'd be really, really sick. Now let's see what he actually said. Sony is actively pursuing the ability for older titles to run without the blurry upscaling seen on the PS3, suggesting that native HD resolutions are being targeted. So if that's the case, I mean, well, hey, I would not mind playing, say, Suikoden 2, Vagrant Story, God Hand. I mean, oh, there's so many titles that I really want to play. Odin Sphere. Oh, anyways, I can go on forever, but if this works, that'd be really cool. I mean, like, so much backlog already. I don't know what to do. So I know a lot of you guys are really excited for Titanfall, especially that guy who didn't get into the alpha. If you've seen that video, you know exactly who I'm talking about, that really angry southern dude. Anyways, that being said, he's going to be chilled out because the rumor is on February 14th, yes, Valentine's Day, to the 19th, the beta for Titanfall will be available for Xbox One players, so you guys got something to play. Now this rumor comes from a photograph of a poster of a French retailer called Micromania, and in this poster it says Titanfall Beta arrive February 14th, right? And also this could be exclusive to GameStop in America, so you have a chance to pick this up if you're living in the States. Now this is good because, you know, EA traditionally, we always call them the evil empire. Right now they're trying to be good guy EA because they said for this launch there will be no technical hiccups. And also in February, speaking of technical hiccups, you know Battlefield 4 launch was kind of So February is Gamer Appreciation Month, and if you log in every day, you'll get daily bonuses, you know, double XP days and stuff like that. community missions and whatnot. So they're really trying to just make everyone happy, especially on Valentine's Day. Now, speaking of Valentine's Day as well, oh man, this game is just a contender for you to break up with your girlfriend or just play games really happily all alone. I wish I could be the latter, but that being said, The Last of Us DLC is also coming out, and if you're in Europe, Final Fantasy, Lightning Returns is also on that day. So hey, it's just gonna be a happy, mixed emotion holiday, I guess, for a lot of people. It's that moment you've been waiting for. Prize time! Favorite moment of the week where I give you free stuff. The first thing I'm gonna give you actually that's gonna be free is the link below on the description, because this is the famous Play Select song by the director, and you can download it just because we're cool like that. Now, okay, back to prize time. Now, prize time works like this. It's very, very simple. I'll give you a question, give me an answer, and if you get it right, I'm gonna give you some swag. And ground rules, please put your answer in our inbox, not the comments. Inbox, not the comments, and specify whether or not you want this game for the Vita, Xbox 360, or the PS3. Yes, it's Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z. Very, very fun. I played it. It's good to have 8 friends so you can just do a big battle royale. And the question is this. In the horrible atrocity that was the Dragon Ball Z live feature film, which actor is hard-boiled? Come on, that's a gimme right there. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. My name is Gold Mountain. Peace outside and subscribe.